DC Studios co-chairman James Gunn has revealed that when it comes to Supergirl, she is a mess. She's in a state of flux. She doesn't know what she's doing, what she wants, or even what this whole thing is about. And that's actually important to her story, who she is as a character, and the film that we're going to be seeing next year. So per James Gunn, talking about the next theatrical entry for DC, aka Supergirl, he wanted to talk a little bit about why this film should be separate from Superman, and that it's not just another Superman-style story and or character. And when asked if he could further elaborate, he said that if you look at Clark, he's raised by two parents on Earth who are great. They give him a moral compass, and largely, he has a pretty decent and safe upbringing, and his story is known. When you get to Supergirl, he said, you look at what happens with her, and you're going to realize that this Supergirl is, as he said, a mess. She had a lot of issues growing up. She had a lot of conflict. She wasn't raised by the same type of people that Clark was, and this defined who she is. On top of this, where you look at the comic for inspiration, he says that if you look at that, it's not exactly easy going for her, because every person she got close to or gets to know dies in front of her. She tries to move on, the next person dies. She tries to move on, the next person dies. And this is a constant occurrence around her, and that to her, this is something that she just has to deal with now, that those close to her are going to get hurt and or die. And she's doing all this while watching pieces of the planet disintegrate in front of her, and that this is really going to define, her whole story, really. And it's important that they make sure that she is different, that you understand her point of view, why she is the way she is, her attitude, and how she's not just simply girl Clark Kent. And yeah, that's great. That's one of the complaints I had with Supergirl, the TV series. They kind of just made her girl Clark, and in a lot of ways that hurt Superman when he finally showed up, but then he does his own spin-off and things worked out in the end. But very early on, and even later, that Supergirl was just Clark Kent gender swap. And I'm glad they did away with that, and I'm glad that he's going to do away with that as well with Supergirl, because it is a different character and a different story. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.